Everybody. Now I'm going to let the world know that we are live with some Aether Revolt things. Let the world know that we are live with some... And we're going to mute that, because that's obnoxious. And that's how feedback loops happen. Okay, so... Where were we? We were over here. Drafts. Send that thing now. Alright. So, welcome back. Welcome! I could do a John Oliver thing. I could be all, welcome, welcome, welcome! Sounds like there's machine guns outside. I wonder if I should put a little fan in this room, because it gets real hot. Because, like... I have to have, like, these two big lights in front of me to stream. I don't think Modern Monday is up yet, because it's only, like, 2 p.m. on the East Coast. Might be up. I don't know. I'm waiting. I got it in real late last night, unfortunately. I feel bad for Andy. I also have 2 other articles in the queue, so... What's up, your rightful king? What are we taking? Oh my god. I literally just made a joke last week about how many Aid from the Cowls I open. And this time it's just like, oh, foil. Aid from the Cowl. That's cool. Ugh. I feel like Malfist Revolutionary is probably the best card. 3/3 for 3, and you get to put another counter on your Bandar or your Kajuru Seed Speculator. Is that what that card's called? I don't know. I'm going to take it anyway, though, because I think it's the best card in this pack. And maybe Lifecraft, or this guy, or this... Yeah, something will come back. Oh, a little Guardian. Oh, it's a little Guardian. Also, we have a Druid. We want to stay on color. This guy's very good, though. I don't want to be green-white, though, do I? Maybe I do? Maybe I do. So I think it's either Druid or Feldar Guardian. I don't know what to do. I took the Cat Beast thing. Someone suggested. Someone said take the Cat Beast thing, and I was like, oh, it was Alan Beck. The pack 1 rare was Aid from the Cowl foil, and also the red expertise, which is like steal a dude, and it's terrible. Foundry Hornet was OP in the draft I did for CFB, but you guys have not seen it because it didn't go up yet. Is Heroic Intervention good? I got blown out by it the other day. I'm going to take Heroic Intervention. We'll see how good this card is. We'll check it out. Check it out. Bastion Inventor's a dude. Unbridled Growth is not actually a card I dislike because it does trigger Revolt very easily. I think it's probably better than Bastion Inventor here when we have no artifacts. I want to take the Growth. There's another like... Oh, Bandar. I think we want Bandar when we have Malfist Revolutionary. I think it's just better here. Plus, if we can get... yeah, we can put a counter on a guy, fill it our Guardian, blink it, get another counter. It's not super exciting, but it's reasonable. Look, another Aid from the Cowl. I swear to God, Magic Online is trolling me. I swear to God. Yes, I actually didn't I respond to you in the chat and been like, I'll take a look at that? I took a look at it. I think it's a problem with the most recent update to Contact Form 7 in WordPress. I'm not sure if I can do anything about it until it's just, like, fixed. I don't know. Feel free to send me a message on, like, Facebook or Twitter or something. I guess Twitter is not as easy. How many Aid from the Cowls can I have in one deck, you think? I'm gonna take Rogue. Let's take the Gears Renegade, I guess. We'll stay with the color. Oh, Greenbelt Rampager is legit. Wow, that's a late Greenbelt Rampager. Good deal. I'll take you. That guy comes down on turn dose. I'm gonna take Resourceful Return because if we end up being black, it's just better. Aid from the Cowl came back. So did Lifecraft Awakening. Of course, you don't have many artifacts at all for this card, so I'm just gonna take the Aid from the Cowl. Maybe we play it. I don't know. Another Resourceful Return. Yep, the Elite came back. Oh, something magical just happened. Oh, SteelWolf171, thank you so much for the 4-month sub. Lower the volume a little bit. Oh no, what do I take? This guy. Taking this implement. Decommission's fine. Put these guys on the sideboard for now. Bet the other Aid from the Cowl comes back as like my last pick. Boop. Glintsleeve Siphoner, that makes me want to be back. Black, be back. Untethered Express, that makes me want to be artifacts. We're going to take the Untethered Express because that card is bonkers and I've never actually opened one before. Well, we already have one decommission. I don't think I want 2 decommissions. I'd rather have one of these just in case. I don't know. Yeah, Untethered Express, not really particularly close. This card is disgusting. I don't know why it's real. Free Jam Regent. Hunter's biting his nails and it's actually super freaking loud. Can you hear that? You guys can totally hear that. It's super loud. He's on the floor and I'm like, what are you doing, man? I didn't say that. Hey, knock it off. You're being super loud. Do I care about these white cards? Maybe. I don't. And none of these green cards are better than these 2 like reddish rares. All right, I'm gonna take the Regent. Oh, a Saram and a Renegade Rallier. And a Hidden Herbalists. Is it Rallier? Like, do we go 3-color? Do we just play red, green, and, we're gonna take the Rallier, assuming we're not even red. Solemn Recruit. I've never even seen this card yet. Double strike. At the beginning of your end step, if a opponent you control left battlefield is... Oh my god, this card seems bonkers as well. Probably better than Caught in the Brights, right? Yeah, I'm taking this card. Consulate Crackdown. Crackdown. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. Eagle does look pretty great. I like Eagle a lot, actually, especially with this double striker. I want to take Eagle. Deaf Dismissal. Fool me once, Deaf Dismissal. I think it might just be Lifecraft Cavalry. I could also see taking this Aether Herder, but I think Cavalry is better. Oh my god. Airdrop Aeronauts. This card is so good and it always comes so late. I'm always surprised by it. I'm like, why are you still in this pack? I mean, it's a 4/3 flyer for 5 at the very least. Oh, yes. A Bandar is exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we wanted, especially with Malphus Revolutionary and Renegade Rallier. Not difficult. This card's also very good. I'm just going to take this. Even getting this guy back is great. Never mind a natural obsolescence. I'm going to take this guy out. Oh, hidden herbalists? Jeez. Or is it unbridled growth here? Do we just want the growth to... Nah, I'm going to take the herbalists. I'd rather have the 2-drop. Now we can take the Aether Herder. Wow, these people are great. Yeah, another 2-drop, sure. Yep, you can go directly in the sideboard. Literally everything in my life is falling. That was a capo. Capo? However you want to say it. Alright, so we're going to take this Plains. Torrential Gearhulk. I'd love to take this Seed Sculptor, but unfortunately, I think I'm going to take the, 15 tickets. 16 tickets, my bad. Boop! Sorry, guys. Oh, wow. Wow! Wow! This is great. This is just wonderful. Put you in my stack. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 8 from the Cal, you're probably not making the cut, buddy. Oh my god, Bristling Hydra. Unbelievable. Okay, Bristling Hydra it is. Easy game, easy life. Oh, well, I'm gonna take this Cobra, I guess. I don't know. It's either Cobra or Mastodon. I like having a Cobra a little better than having a Mastodon, so. This deck looks pretty... How many rares do we have now? 4 rares that are all very good. An infinite uncommons. Okay, this deck seems alright. Okay. I guess we'll just have the double aerial responder deck. How's that sound? Sure. Just gonna put this dude right here in the deck. Boop! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. How many energy cards do we have? Is Fabrication Module? I think Wildest Dreams is just better. 1, 2 energy creatures. Pretty much 3 cards that have energy, I guess. I'm just taking the Wildest Dreams. It's always very good. I mean, takedown's kind of like removal, right? I'll take the takedown. Take the takedown. Yeah, Dreams has always been fantastic for me every time I have it. Walladil, what's going on, buddy? It could just be Sage. We have a Natural Obsolescence and we have a Decommission, so I don't think we actually need a Fragmentize. Gear Shift Ace is cute, but I'd rather just have the Sage when we have Bristling Hydra and Aether Herder. I think it's just a... Man, you guys are actually thinking this is the last pick. You guys are saying Frag and Ace. Alright, we'll take Fragmentize, that's fine. Wow! I will 100% say play Seed Sculptor over like a Countless Gears Renegade. Engineered Might came back. Pressure Point, that seems fine. Maneuver. Bandar. And this is our deck, so we can cut one thing. Probably Alley Invasion. But Alley Invasion actually pretty good with... it's actually pretty good with Revolt, to be quite honest. Bounce a thing. Might just be this Skyweaver Elite. Especially with double aerial responder. Yeah, I'm taking the Skyweaver Elite. I actually like Alley Invasion because it's a trick. We don't have many tricks. So we're kind of at the mercy of our creature's power and toughnesses. So it is a trick. And it also saves the guy from removal, which is nice. So, yeah, Silk River is exactly what we cut. So that's cool. Wildest Dreams is always amazing. Being able to get back like Renegade Rallier or Solemn Recruit and an Untethered Express is just ridiculous. Late game, it just gets you back 2 of your favorite cards. Yeah, this seems good. I'm just going to jump right into this because everything else seems playable here. This deck seems ridiculous. Watch, we're going to go 1-2. I'm going to keep this hand just because of the aerial responder. Keep. And we're on the draw, so our odds of hitting that third land is okay. Oh, we hit it. We found it. We did it, Reddit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dueling 2/3 lifelinkers. Yeah, that card's actually hard to deal with. I do like being able to blink Rallier to get something back with Felidar Guardian. That's pretty alright. Well, thankfully, old aerial responder floats over all these bad boys. Just double block. That seems good. Pro play. No blocks whatsoever. Well, that's a dude, isn't it? Boop. Well, this guy didn't die, which is nice. We could play Guardian, blink this guy, get 2 mana, do nothing. Sure. Hope you don't have a trick. They always have a trick. What? That's a great trade. Get that dude off the board. John, what's going on, buddy? Oh, interesting. Are we trading? That would be fantastic, because then I could play Aeronauts. No trade, huh? So just play this guy, right? Go energy, energy. Actually, I think we crack this and then play Aeronauts. Seems better here, right? Yeah, I like that better. Also, if you guys haven't done so, please feel free to follow or subscribe. I typically stream between Monday through Friday. And trying to catch back up to 100-something subs, which we had previously. I will not block that guy with either of my gentlemen. Hopefully our opponent has just as little removal as we do. Resourceful return, get back your guy, and draw a card, sure. That's good, but we have 6 power in the air? That's a lot. That's a big air... Oh, see, this is fantastic. So even if they have, like, removal, we can just use this. Thank goodness this, Thank goodness this... What's his name? Alright. I think I actually just want to go Rampager, Bandar. Get 2 energy, keep up ally invasion. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, we blink this guy, we get 2 extra mana. We can go play. We can actually play this guy and this guy this turn and still keep up ally invasion, I think. This is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'd have 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So I think we can do that. Just not sure what that does. Thank goodness this is... I was going to say thank goodness this Vampire Nighthawk doesn't fly. Yeah, we can't do Bandar and Rampager, no. I can play these 2. Yeah, I think it just might be Rampager here. I don't like wasting the Guardian. And I do want to keep up ally invasion. Like, this is just basically a 1/4 for 2 mana if we blink this guy. April King just messaged me and said, feel free to steal my sweet brews from my channel if one of them piques your interest. If you guys have not done so, be sure to check out April's channel on YouTube. Well, I guess we're getting rid of Bandar I think it's actually the weakest link here when we have multiple guys that float. I want to keep Alley Invasion to make sure we preserve these two gentlemen, and Felidar Guardian is pretty useful later in the game if we have something that we want to blink. Even blinking this guy for an extra 5 life is huge. April King is her name. They have 5 cards in hand. That's a lot, man. Why do all their creatures have Death Touch? God, it's super depressing. Oh, no attacks. Interesting. Don't do something crazy. Unlicensed disintegration. Hungry Flames, that dude. This is why we... Actually, I'd rather just give it +1/+2, right? However, we take 2 less, but they take 4 more. Yeah, we'll do that. It's a good deal. No, you're thinking of April O'Neil and the Rat King. You're combining the 2 of those characters. Oh, DC supports. You're right, actually. Yeah, you're right. Some cards like Searing Blood, I think, actually... it deals 2 damage to a creature and 2 damage to that creature's controller, so it doesn't actually have the word target twice. There's one of those cards. It's either Searing Blood or Searing Blaze, where if the creature leaves, that you don't get to, you don't get the buff. Searing Blood, it deals 2 damage to target creature. When that creature dies, it deals 3 damage to that creature's controller. Okay, yeah, so that's the one you wouldn't take damage from. April Krang. Why do you exist? Look how much life we have. This is actually insane. Guardian just doesn't do anything here, right? I mean, we can blink this guy, gain 5 more life, but... I mean, I'd rather... If we get a Bristling Hydra or something, I'd rather blink that and get 3 more energy. Yeah, Blaze don't care. Blaze deals damage no matter what. And when we say it like that, it sounds like a wrestler. Like, Blaze don't care. Blaze always deals damage. Well, you see, Blaze did a lot of practicing for this event, and, you know how it goes. Look at all these Death Touchers. All my ground guys are useless. If I didn't have these floaters, like, we'd be in bad shape. I'll take 2. I don't want to trigger your Revolt at this point. I also don't want to have you get this dude back from the graveyard and draw another card with another resourceful return. Can you just not kill my airdrop aeronauts again? I can't save them forever. Okay, good. That's the dude I did not care about. I do not care about you. I don't care about you either. God, I don't care about any of you things. We might just play the Felidar Guardian now just for the blocker. Speaking of blockers... So they're going to go to 4, and then even if we gain 2, they still take another 6. Yeah, I guess we play Bristly. Old Bristlerino. Look at our board. Uncommon, 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 rare, rare. Uncommon. That's pretty good, right? Blaze 420. Oh my god. That's the best thing I've ever heard. Oh, wow. That's hilarious. Actual hilarious. I wonder if they just scoop here at this Bristling Hydra. They're gonna be like, nice deck, and I'm gonna be like, what? YOLO, Blaze at 420. So when you blaze 420, this is what happens after. Get some hungry flames. This is like the last ditch alpha, right? This is like, I'm probably dead, so I'm just gonna alpha you even though you're at 26,000 life. So, block you, double block you. Okay. We did it. We did it, Reddit. So, we were at this, when I was at Shane's one time in Renton, in Washington. I was in a draft, and my opponent, who was this kid, I forgot his name, but he's a funny guy, he was super nice. And he said, we were just joking about something, and he's like, we did it, Reddit. And I freaking lost it. It was hilarious just because it came out of nowhere. And I've been saying it ever since. So that's my story. Yeah, a new episode of the podcast came out like 2 days ago. If you don't follow me on Twitter or Facebook, and then you ask me if I'm still doing a certain thing, it's super funny to me because, like, how else would you know? Because I just literally posted one 2 days ago. So, didn't see any flyers for takedown. Didn't see any artifacts for fragmentize or natural obsolescence. I kind of like acrobatic maneuver because it does save a guy. Also, true name. I wasn't trying to be. I wasn't upset or anything. I just thought it was funny because people do that. They're like, "Man, I didn't know you weren't still writing for X site, or I didn't know where your articles were. You know, I couldn't find your articles or something." And I'm like, no, it's funny because when I announced that I was doing Modern Mondays for Channel Fireball, all of a sudden, people were like, "Man, I love this column. I'm so glad you're doing Modern Monday again." And I'm like, "Dude, I've been doing Modern Monday for the past year over on New Mod Gaming. Now I'm doing it exclusively on Channel Fireball." But it was funny because I'm like, I posted it every week on Facebook, on my public Facebook page, on my personal Facebook page, and on Twitter. And I'm like, if you're not following me in any of these, I don't know how you would get information. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, this is also a trick. That's pretty good. I'm going to take the Unbridled Growth out and bring in the Maneuver. Growth doesn't... I think this is just a better card than Growth in our deck. Keep so toots. And if we get a... Oh, I like Greenbelt Rampager as a Revolt enabler. That's pretty solid. So we can actually just go Rampager into Rampager. You're the one doing Modern Monday? Oh my god, I can't even tell if that's a joke. Boop. Yeah, true name. Me and Ollie actually, we were on hiatus because I was moving. I moved to Florida just recently. Moved home to Florida. And, so it was difficult to keep the podcast going while I was like in transit. Countless Gears Renegade's pretty boring here, but I think I just like the 3/4 next turn. Oh, I like... Oh, dang it. No, dang it. Bounce. Alright, that's fine. We'll do it. Man, the Lepore, that was ages ago. Oh, one second. Oh, they missed a land drop. Did they not? Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Do. Play this guy. Spend that dose Energos. Play this guy, even though we don't have a trigger. Still 5 power on board, which is pretty okay. I will trade with this. I don't even care. The problem is you don't want to acrobatic maneuver this guy because it says when it enters the battlefield, pay 2 energy. So like you blink this guy, it enters the battlefield, you're paying 2 energy. And then it just goes back to your hand. I actually think I just want to blink this guy to try to hit a land drop here. I don't want to miss a land drop. Yes! Yes! So now I get Bristling Hydra. Yeah, I like that. Are they known as Lepore? I have never called anyone by my last name. Yeah, look, we drew a card, we hit a land, we got a servo. Oh, I guess we just win. Sweet. Oh, something magical. MM Sword. Welcome back, buddy. Thank you so much for the sub again. Really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure MM Sword has subscribed before. This deck seems pretty solid. Do we actually just want to cut growth for the other thing? For the maneuver? Pretty sure that should be 65 sub-arenas. Oh yes, let's do it. Ugh, this hand with the no whites. Am I right? Ugh. I have been tempted to grind some SCG events since I am on the East Coast. If flights are like $200, like, and I can room with my bro, I think we still keep this hand. If we get that turn 1 unbridled growth, it's all good. Turn 1 growth into planes. That's where I want to be. Oh, that'll do, pig. That'll do. We're getting there. We're gonna make it happen. You're a panic basket, you old furterer, you. Look at this guy. Look at this guy with his artifact hate. Oh my goodness gracious. It's all coming up Millhouse. Oh, you didn't want to attack me there? You didn't want to give me a little attack? Boop! Time Frank will draw a Wesker and equip him with an umbrella. Oh my god. Why? Oh, something magical just happened. Oh, S-Stalker623. Thank you for the sub. Twitch Prime sub arena. Alright, that's fine. Play your stupid... Play your dumb Prism. I don't even care. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, we're going to put a counter on this guy, and then we're going to Maul Fist Revolutionary, and we're going to keep up Heroic Intervention. Heavy breathing. Oh, baby. Snore Crash, what's going on, buddy? Long time no see. I am, I recently moved back to Florida, so home again. So next turn we can play a Maul Fist Revolutionary and still keep up Heroic Intervention, which is nice. We can also Alpha, maybe you block here. I don't know. I don't know. But I do like how this 1-2 holds off this 3-1, that's pretty solid. I also like if we blink this, we get another counter. I also like that our opponent missed a land drop. All of these things are okay with me. I have not been on, and I apologize for that. What? What? That card's very good, especially when we have 2/2/2s. Great. That card's insanely good. Insanely good. Why are you a 2/2? Melissa and I have not been together for 8-10 months now. It's been a while. Is there any reasonable way? Well, Swinging Team is not great because they can just go block 1-3 with 2-2, block 1-2 with 3-2. So, like, I can attack with this guy, but, like, this... Oh, actually, we want them to do that, don't we? Yeah, I think you're right. Plus, they're going to kill it anyway, so sure. I'm in. My wife said, you look like my evil twin. Nice. That's really what I go for. Yeah, I was like, but then this guy would just die. Are they not killing anything? Wow, that's insane. Sure. You got it. Post-combat, put that dude on there. Still keep up Heroic Intervention, not invention. We're not inventing heroics. It's not a heroic invention. Oh, Ichthandar. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Mark Rosewater also appreciates it. You're too cool, like all the villains. Do you think there's a way to tune Jessica Healy in this metaphor of Martyr? I haven't played a single match of Standard, to be quite honest with you. Actually, that's not true. I played some on Magic Online, but I didn't play either Jeskai Sahili or Mardu vehicles, so I just haven't given enough time or thought to Standard right now. I imagine we should be at 67 right now. We were at 64, and then we've gotten 3 recently, so we should be at 67. Thank you so much for the help, guys. Really appreciate these subs. Prophetic Prism does kill a thing, which is interesting. What if I block? No blocks. I'll take 2. 3. I'll go to 23. I bet you too have your own revolting things. Oh, that's just fine. Why would you kill the 1/2 instead of the 2/2? Intriguing. Most intriguing. That'll do. Yeah, that we're giving hexproof. How did you cast that? Oh, because it costs 1 less. Sure. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, this is a freaking great trade for us. Counter on you again. So we can actually go... Okay, so that guy's dead. We don't actually care about the Solemn Recruit. We can actually go Rallier into Seed Sculptor. Or we can actually just get back... Yeah, let's just go Rallier into Seed Sculptor. I think. I'm gonna go Solemn Recruit. It's still just more power on the board. You got Barrel and Barrel's expertise. Yeah, it's just a mono barrel deck. This guy's putting me over a barrel, if you know what I mean. It's a saying. Spire of Industry, too. Wow. This guy got all the rares. Waiting to pay costs. Oh, Fumigate. I mean, Wildest Dreams is pretty good if they... Oh, sure. You got it, man. You got it. I mean, this guy's a 5/6 flyer. This is a 3/3 double striker. I think we're alright. Yeah, that's old Bandar. Attack with everybody again. You know how it goes. Sure. Double strike you. So I'm pretty sure we're just going to Wild Dreams, get back Intervention and Malphus guy. Seems good. You're at 2? Seems good. Is it a saying, though? Is it? I don't know. Golgari? Oh, 67. We did hit 67. Sweet. So we didn't see any flyers. We did see an artifact. We definitely want Decommission. Take out the Unbridled Growth. Or actually, Fragmentize is probably better than Decommission, right? Well, maybe they're both good. What did we see? You saw barrels. Expertise. We saw regular barrel. We saw Prophetic Prism. We have to assume they have more than just Prism because they have that dude who targets artifacts. And it's red. And he's a red dude, so they're splashing for him. God, every card in this deck is so good. Yeah, if you guys weren't here for the drafting portion, this deck is bonkers. Bonkerinos. Let's sort by rarity. We have 5 very good rares. We have 1,000,000 very good uncommons. Yeah, I'm okay with all of it. Something magical just happened. Oh, Cerebus. 3-month sub. Thank you so much, man. Good to be back. I actually missed... I didn't realize it till the other week when I streamed. I was like, oh my god, I missed you guys so much. Like, it sounds super funny to say. But yeah, you guys are awesome. And it's like hanging... Like, I literally said on Magic TV the other week, streaming is like hanging out with a bunch of my friends. Because you guys are actually super cool. I think this is fine. I think 1 Fragmentize will do. You plan on taking this in a Constructed next? Keep Areno. Yeah, I like that we can go turn 2, 3, 4 where this is nice. Chris Furterer, 1 day, buddy. 1 day. You play your cards right. And we'll be best bros in no time. Chris, I actually just mentioned to Adam today. I asked when I could visit you guys. We should find out a time that works and I'll come visit you guys. I'm gonna put the counter on this guy, because if I blink Felidar Guardian, we can still make this a 2-3, which is nice. But next time we're gonna play Aether Herder. You scruffy-looking Aether Herder! Oh, or is our opponent missing land drops and color drops? That's pretty sad. Oh, this is an interesting... That's a trade, alright. Good deal. I think this game's over, unfortunately. Jeez. Jeez! Oh, that's rude. I guess I'll just blink it. So if we blinked it, if we attacked first, hold on. Oh, it's Mr. X. Thank you so much for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. You are awesome. So our other option was attacking with this guy to use the energy to make a 1/1. Blink this guy, it would make an energy and it would come back to our hand. We can then play it again, make another energy, come back to our hand. And then we wouldn't actually have it till next turn. So I have a feeling if you had any 3-drops in your hand that you could play, you just play them? Ice over, sure. Okay. That's a thing, I guess. Wow, that was like the perfect draw ever. Bandar into Malphist Revolutionary is pretty okay. Weldress, I stream Monday through Friday, actually. It's part of my job. And my job is just content creating, so yeah. I'd like to think I stream regularly. Even last night I streamed Resident Evil 7 too, so. Yeah, this game's done. We're done here. Unless you literally have land fumigate. Or land. Yep, I see the wheel spinning. Yeah, welder size. I stream for probably usually about 2.5 to 4 hours every Monday through Friday. Before I moved, I was doing First Person Friday, where I play through a sweet first person shooter over the course of a couple weeks, and yeah, that's fine. You have 2 blockers, so you block this guy and this guy. You take 4. Oh no. So we put a counter on this guy. 1. Okay. So now if you block the 2 biggest guys, you still take 4. That's sad. I still think that's fine, right? So your 4/4 blocks my 3/4. But this guy has trample. So you block here, and then you block here, and then you take 4 and you go to 1. Okay. Yep, this is exactly what we figured you'd do, because you have to. Put a counter on this guy. Just seems better, since we can move it if we'd like. Rallier. Get back Seed Sculptor. Put a counter on itself. Sure. Alright, so again, I guess if you have Barrel's Expertise in hand, it's pretty good, but now you don't have double blue, so that's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you do have Fumigate, oh my god, dude, that'd be insane. Cube drops aren't necessarily free on Magic Online. You have to, there's still 10 tickets. And that is the end. We have yet to lose a match with this deck. Lose a game with this deck. Yeah, if you can put together a cube, that's a good idea. Alright, let's see if we can hit this 3-0. Oh, what's up, Metzgermeister? Things are alright. You're gonna give me this double white with this Greenbelt Rampager? I'm still gonna keep it because we can cast our Error Responder and any green is good. Green? Come on. Come on. Sometimes it just works, I guess. Oh, look, they got a rare, too. What's that guy? Oh, my goodness gracious. I do still have my cube yokes. Yokes, McGokes. The problem is we can't Greenbelt Rampager here and play Ergo Responder next turn. We could just run out of Herbalists. I don't actually care about the Revolutionary. I'd rather get the counter value anyway at some point. We could just play Hidden Herbalists into Ergo Responder. Alright, you guys seem to like Herbalists, so we'll Herbalist. We'll see what happens. Look at that bird. My bird's better. I got the better bird. I'll attack first. See what you do. Actually, I don't want to trade with this guy, though, do I? That guy seems terrible. Nah, it ain't worth it. This dude's dead, right? Yep, figured. Oh, that's awkward. Wow, that was super good. I will not be in Grand Prix Vancouver in a couple weeks, unfortunately. I just moved to Florida. Like, I literally got all my stuff unpacked. I'm still unpacking stuff as we speak. I just... 7-hour plane ride to Vancouver is not reasonable at this point in time, unfortunately. I think we just take the trade here. It's fine. You got it. So we can actually go Rampager Revolutionary here, which is not bad. We can also go Rampager... No, we can't. We don't have enough green. Arg. Well, that's sad. Oh man, this is a turn, alright. This guy has Menace, so I can't really block it with one dude anyway. I can only play one thing this turn, which is super frustrating. I guess we just play this guy. Seems bad to cast a 1-mana dude. Maybe it's actually Bristling Hydra. If we draw a land, we can go Greenbelt. But then we take 5 and go to 11. I'm just going to play the Eagle here. With no benefits. Okay, well that card's literally impossible to beat, so that's cool. Yeah, that's frustrating. Yeah, this card's impossible to beat. We'd have to have literal infinite removal. Yep. Oh my god. This card, dude. If they have nothing to do, they can also just bounce it and accumulate energy, which is super frustrating. Yep. Of course you had a removal spell. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. This match is pretty bad for us, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. That's the end. I wish we had a way to deal with an Aether-Tide Whale. I guess we just hope you don't draw it. Take out the growth. Bring in a takedown. Let's play first. This hand is pretty bad. But we do have all our colors, which is nice, so we can pretty much draw anything and play it. Blinking Lifecraft Cavalry that's also pretty good. I can kill this thing. I could kill you. I don't think I care enough to, though. And Bristling Hydra. All this is pretty good. Yeah, obviously. Obviously you have Chandra's Pyrohelix in hand at this moment. Whatever. Clipwings could kill a whale. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, they could just bounce it in response, right? Like, there's literally, as long as they have the energy which the whale gives them, there's nothing we can really use to kill a whale. Alright, well, we're doing alright. Unless they go Chandra's such and such, kill this guy. Or if they go bounce our guy, draw a card. That's also good. What a lovely, lovely game of Magic the Gathering. That's a cool thing I don't really care about. Super aggro. It doesn't give trample, so I guess we just attack and play cavalry again? I don't even know. And then even if you kill this guy and do a thing, we can either hurt or still, so that's nice. Of course, now you're going to go land whale. Land whale. Thankfully, both of these guys kill your whale, unless you want to bounce it. Yep, not surprising. You just have all the answers. This guy just keeps getting in there. Man, got an 8 here. Alright, well. My grandma gave me that answer. Jeez. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Oh, 68 subs. I thought we were at 67. Apparently we got a sub somewhere. Still don't see a tremendous amount of artifacts that we care about. Like, they have Merchant's Dockhand. Implement would... We don't actually want to kill this because then they just draw a card. And a servo, so... Yep, another implement. Bristling Hydra is like the green whale, right? Like, you just have to kill it twice. Except it doesn't bounce itself, so you don't get any beneficial energy. You don't get any more energy, basically. Yeah. Oh my god, 1 to each flyer is so legit right now. We're gonna take down everything. Yeah, we'll make a dude. Sure. Seems fine. Alright, well. They're at 3. They're going to draw 2 cards. Airlines based in Wales seems like a bad business model. Oh, there's a little inspiring vantage for their white cards. Sure. All these cards are just not great. So they can actually just go block with both of these guys on the Hydra to kill it. But then they have to block, like, any one of these. I mean, we've drawn 8 lands to 7 cards, which is not ideal. I'm super weird that this deck is going to lose. I mean, if we just swing at this guy, they just block with 2/2 and 1/2. And we get to kill a 2/2 for a 3/3. Which doesn't seem great. And if we just attack with this guy, they're going to just block with both of these guys. And then probably chump block here. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Chump block that dude. Guardian blinking this guy actually seems okay. I mean, we're at a point where any damage is reasonable. So we'll just pass here. So tap and draw a card. Okay, seems good. Sure. Wow. A bold move, Cotton. Sure. Yeah, their board is literally rare, rare, uncommon. So they can actually, if they double block the herder, sure. So we're trying to go to, we're going into swarm mode here. We're just trying to, yep, you got it. This is a rare? What are you talking about? That's a rare. That's a rare. You don't know what rares are. Sure. Another rare. 3 rares and an uncommon is what we're looking at right now. Construct. So you have five dudes and you have 3 dudes. You can make a dude even bigger. So you have to block all the 2s, but then you still take 2 as far as I know. Oh, we just win. Seems good. Skyweaver Elite might be reasonable here. Flash Whale? There's a Flash Whale? I don't think any whales have Flash. Oh my god. That would be insane. Oh, they also have the rare land. You're right. So many rares. Okay, I actually like Decommission a little better now because it lets us kill the card that they equip with the Gearsmith, the Quick Draw. I don't know if it's called a Gearsmith or not, but... Fragmentize and Decommission are both options. I also don't hate Skyweaver Elite just because it has reach, but we also have double aerial responder and Dawn Feather Eagle and airdrop aeronauts, so I don't think we're actually hurting for... We haven't drawn Untethered Express one time. Can you believe that? I am going to take... What are we adding? What are we adding here, guys? It's either Decommission or... I think it's... We want something to respond with, right? I think we want a little quick McGick. They could also have something like Caught in the Brights. Our deck actually seems good against them so long as they don't have the stupid whale. I'm going to take out this Gearsmith. We still have 17 creatures, so... Come on, Bandar. This hand's good so long as we can draw more good things. Like a turn 1 Rampager and a turn 2... what's that dude? The 2-3. Look at this dock hand. That's my dock hand. Oh, we did one of those things. Let's play Herbalists here. I've actually never had the 2 mana from Herbalists be relevant. I'm sure it is. I'm sure there's certain times where you're like, play this dude, blink this dude, use the 2. Like, I'm sure it's possible, but it just has not happened to me that often. Oh, 100% trade with your dock hand. Every time. Oh, all right. Well, that's a thing. Drawing cards every turn is a thing. What up, Bandar? So I think we're putting a counter on Herbalists and attacking, and then we're putting a counter on Responder. Or maybe we just put both counters on Responder and have a 4-5. God, Quicksmith Spy. It's kind of ridiculous. Jeez. Nothing, huh? Oh, that's good. It's all very good. Everything's happening. Should have put 2 counters, I guess. But who knew? Alright, take 5. How do you not have anything to play? That's real weird. Seven cards? You have 7 cards in hand. Do you just play Whale here? No, you just play another 1-2. Alright, well... I'm not blown away here. This is where you must choose. What are you willing to sacrifice? Oh my god. Magic is a good game. Dank Memes 187, man. Thank you so much for saying so. Really appreciate it. Seems good. Seems like a good use of heroic intervention when you go to 5. Good lord. All right. Feeling okay. Hey, Ardeen621, what's going on? Yeah, you keep drawing them cards, I guess. Keep playing them welders, I guess. Double welders, okay. Okay, we'll do this. Actually feeling much better about this game. Are you double blocking this guy? Oh, you are. You're at 5? So you gotta block this guy now, right? So everybody dies? All your dudes die? Except for this guy who survives. Your move, I guess. Hopefully you don't have a barrel's expertise, and we're at 31 life. What's going on, Dusty Sex? Yeah, that's not great at this point. You've drawn 5 extra cards than us as well. Another rare for the yeah, we saw that guy last game though, so I think we're just gonna actually keep your counters on yourself this time, buddy. Or chosen type is whale. Like, the whale doesn't have flash, right? Like, you were just kidding. Definitely doesn't have flash. I wrote about that card. Subscribers is what you're referring to, Erictronic. And we're at 68 right now. You can see it on the overlay. It's right below. Over there. You have to have something here. Sure. I did not have a response to that. So now you go to 1, or you have another answer for my 4/4. 4/4 actually puts it out of the way of Hungry Flames, which is nice. And now we have 2 flyers, so I'm not terribly... Oh, look, he drew a white. That's good. That's very, very good. So you go to 3, but we play 2 flyers. We put a counter on this guy, and then we have 3 times 2. So you have to literally draw an answer to a flyer or gain life. Shadowed Sun, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. We're getting close. I worry about what they may have, though. Put a counter on this dude. Hope you don't have Hungry Flames. And you don't seem to. Alright. Let's see what's happening. You gonna draw? No? I don't know what's going on. You're either going to activate that guy or you're going to pay improvised costs. I'm not sure which. I don't know if there's an improvised block spell, though. Or like a... What? Are you dead? Why are you doing this? Just die. Just die. Why would you do that? Alright, so we won. That's sweet. I'm going to actually stop the stream here. I'm not done, so don't leave. I'm just going to stop it and restart it so that I can export this one to Twitch, and it's just a self-contained... Or export it to YouTube and it's a self-contained draft. So, don't go anywhere.